Welcome back to No More Here, as we now have a boss fight in pretty massive quotes because we're not really fighting, we're just trying to get out of the way of the giant fuck you laser. And we eventually make our way to the boss.
Yeah, this isn't the entire battle.
Yep.
I don't remember. There are mooks, I think.
In the walls, yes.
In the walls, yeah.
It's kind of silly, yes.
Oh, No More Heroes being silly? I would never imagine that.
I mean, just saying.
The laser is not instant kill, but it really fucking hurts.
And it pushes you back, yes.
Yeah. So you just don't want to get caught up in it at all.
Not in the slightest.
It's a bitching track, though. I like this track.
I like
How
how
did we let her get so far away?
No, she was way over there.
Yeah, but then how did
begin
she
with.
hear us when we were shouting?
She was faking it,
Oh,
not
okay.
hearing.
Or was she? We are really far away. Almost
Almost
got a taste of it there.
Yeah. Eventually, sometimes you do have to break down doors.
Do they do anything like this in the sequel where it's not really a boss fight?
Not that I can recall. I mean, it's been a long time since I've played the entire game, so I don't recall them having a major non-boss.
I'm thinking back to the bosses in Desperate Struggle, and off the top of my head, I want to say all of them are a direct confrontation.
Okay. Like, I know that some of them are, like, I know that one's like a mecha fight or something.
Yeah.
So, like, I
You're
know
at
that
least
not
you're at
all
least
of them
fighting
are,
them, yeah.
But you are fighting them, okay.
Yeah, a
Like,
little
I
hung
guess
up on the wall
the
there.
concept's fine in theory, like, but I guess you're just not doing anything that's significantly interesting while for the non-boss, I suppose, if that makes sense.
No, you're just kind of making your way over. That guy hit me through the door. The bastard. He needs to die. And he did.
No more collision detection.
Well,
Nope.
who are you kidding? You'd have killed him anyway.
Yes, but at least I have an excuse this time.
This time.
The money that flows through his bloodstream isn't enough.
I mean, priorities.
So is the one you have the best lightsaber in the game?
Second best.
Second best? Okay.
The best
Yeah,
one is
Tsubaki Mark III is the best
best
one.
one is the one that looks like a glowing green katana.
The one that actually looks kind of like a lightsaber.
Are there light katanas in Star Wars with like an inexplicably
Curved edge.
curved light?
No.
There should be.
The only
That'd be stupid and
Is the
awesome.
idea of the lightsaber ever expanded upon in the extended universe?
I don't want a lightsaber. I want a light axe.
say
Yeah, something like
say
that.
what?
I mean, probably.
Is the idea of the lightsaber ever expanded upon in the extended
the
universe?
light butter knife?
Like what Ryan just said, are there light axes?
No, but
Like-
there is a lot of information about the lightsabers, how they came about, and why the different versions that we see in the movies exist. But
Like, I don't know if there was
there's,
anything like
there
the
isn't
light.
really a light. There isn't really a light axe. There are like vibroblades and stuff that function like that. But
I also don't know if there was anything like the broadsword hilt Kylo Ren had before
Yeah, I'm pretty
episode
sure
7
that was.
came out.
I'm pretty sure that was something new that they made up for the new trilogy. Although there have been in-depth explanations for that made up by now. Oh boy, and how?
Of course, because it's Star Wars. If something exists, you need a 13-page long Wikipedia article explaining it.
I always took it as because they have to make their own lightsabers, right?
Yeah, they do.
Isn't that a kind of a rule of thumb?
Yeah.
So obviously he's not ready yet, and it's rough around the
I
edges.
think like the crystal is cracked or something, and
Kylo, no, I prefer the actual explanation of Kylo just sucks at everything he does.
well, the cross guard. The cross guard is apparently like a vent, sort of.
Yeah, it looks like
Kylo,
that.
yeah, Kylo sucks at everything he does.
But
So instead
the
of just
same
making a better
time-
it just so
lightsaber, he comes up with a convoluted way
it's
to-
also a happy accident
s-
because it actually does help and deflect.
At the same time,
you
the
know,
style of
saber
lightsaber is
strikes.
itself like some sort of old traditional Sith design. I don't quite. I don't remember the full explanation.
Yeah.
I just remember that.
It's totally intentional.
thing.
So one
Exists.
thing that's also cool is that now you too can make your own lightsaber for $200 at Disneyland.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, if I had $200 to spend on top of my $3,000 vacation to Disneyland, I'd totally do it. But also, at the same time, that's a hell of a lot of money.
So you'd be dead by now if you weren't playing in easy mode.
Yeah.
How far were-
I forget there's another way you're supposed to go, because once you get to this point, you'll just spam it. Because you're meant
So-
to go a different way.
How far into the game did you get before the easy mode, the normal mode, cheated on you? I guess. is the thing?
Shinobu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm missing the giant go here dot on the map.
Yeah, maybe the gun will run out.
Nope, still hasn't run out.
Yeah. I knew
Maybe
that, Travis.
maybe I'll try.
Everything's on fire.
Maybe if I try again. At this point, I kind of realize something is wrong.
Oh, my battery's low. Okay, let me try again.
Now let's try.
In public, Sonny? Jeez.
I mean, where do you expect me to do it here, Granny?
So wait, so how does she charge her cannon then?
You don't want to know.
Can we not?
The nice part about the laser, it kills the goons too. Which is nice.
Well, I hope it would, given the size of the damn thing.
I mean, you never know with games like this. Sometimes they just...
Well, no, the mooks are wearing clothing that are immune to the laser, so you have to ransack their clothing.
But
just to
wouldn't
get
their
close.
heads still get hurt though?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I remember now.
Another satisfied sucker. I mean, customer. Customer is what I meant to say.
Fuck her. We broke her shopping cart.
Temporarily.
Yes, Granny. I hit it with a stick. Fixing it is as simple as hitting it again. Okay.
Man, Travis, you have some urgency about what you're gonna do right now? No?
I am
Okay.
running.
Looked like he was daintily jogging to me, but...
Pretty good boy.
Damn right. I'm an apprentice of the master.
Thunder Liu. He was a good
By that I mean I worked at his gym a few times.
You'll be as good as he was.
Count on it.
A little present for you.
I'm gonna kill you now and pretend this never happened.
That's the most action Travis will get in his entire life.
No, he's confirmed to get laid.
Oh, that's sad. That's very sad. Because Dante is now he has more confirmed sex than Dante does.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Does Dante even care, though?
Yeah. It's a bit of a joke in DMC3 that he's terrible with women. He tries to hit on Lady and gets shot in the face.
Do they ever establish on his like romantic endeavors in any of the other games, or not really?
Not really. It's just like
It's just as a punchline. Then
it's just implied that he never gets any. Like he pervs around a bit here and there, but
no girl actually goes for him.
yeah.
Dante, the ultimate incel.
I'm glad you killed her because having her on her posters was goddamn embarrassing. But you know, she was number 4, so she had to go on the poster.
And that's number 3 taken care of.
I want to know how that one outranked frickin' death metal though.
it's a really impressive cannon.
She only has one gimmick, but damn is that gimmick.
Powerful.
Strong.
Also, thinking about it,
Yeah.
how is there anybody on the list other than number 1 if they have to kill each other to move up?
Well, the only gets
Well,
up.
because they're working their way up.
Yeah,
the
they're not constantly challenging each other. They're working as assassins most of the time.
I don't.
Although I'd imagine nothing would be stopping number 10 from trying to get number 9.
Yeah, why don't we
But
just...
they're probably complacent. They're probably complacent with where they are.
Also, why don't we just jump for number 1 first? Like, if you
That's
think
not
about
how.
it that
That's not how it works.
But that's not how it works. You have to actively go for number 10 and then number 9 first.
Why?
And then-
Why?
Because those
That's
are
the
the rules.
Those rules are
Yeah.
stupid. I'm gonna make my own
Yes,
rules.
they are.
Time for another No More Heroes 2 boss.
The Psycho.
Yeah. He's actually the easiest one. Which is
How
kind
far
of funny.
How far into the game is he?
He's
in 2?
he's decent.
He's pretty early.
Yeah, he's about midway.
Because you just get your super long lightsaber when you get to this area.
I'm speaking mostly in terms of the ones you fight in this game. Of the No More Heroes 2 bosses in No More Heroes 1, he's oddly the easiest one. Despite you fight him after rank 3. I mean, look at how much damage I've already done to him.
Yeah, you've already taken out like a quarter of his health. Just...
And like I said, he's...
But you're also playing in easy mode.
I mean, even relatively to the others, I'm just killing him super fast. So, I mean, remember, John, that easy mode applies to all the other ones I face as well. I mean, yeah.
Oh, this is from No More Heroes 2.
Yes.
The song.
Okay.
Smart ass.
You see, you can tell because it actually has a different melody.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
He just keeps getting stunned so easily. I don't know if that's like an
don't-
RNG thing or...
I never understood the childlike voice though, because I know he's supposed to be like the embodiment of a demonic child. But it's like, why does the adult body have a child's voice though? That's the only thing I never got about
Voice
this character.
filter?
With like the mask puts on a child.
Yeah. I mean, it could. You don't know, it could be reverse Batman. Instead of making it deeper, it just makes him really high-pitched and childlike.
Where is she? Where is the detonator?
Where are the other drugs going?
You Batman!
I'm dropping him while on fire.
Yeah. It's an improved body drop.
Man, I was hoping that would be the killing blow because it would have just been perfect.
No. Yeah, no, that was pathetically easy.
Is there ever a New Game Plus kind of feature in any of the No More Heroes games?
No.
Okay, so you can never like go against an early game boss with end game stats.
No.
Then, all right. Yeah.
24, I thought I was number 3.
Yeah, I was like, what happened to number 3?
You're going backwards, Travis. Turn around. Oh.
Stats are all over the place.
Yeah, that was that.
Yep.
I think we have like one last minigame to do before we get to the end game.
Hello, Mr. Travis. Did you know that your refrigerator is running?
I have a mini fridge.
That's not how the prank call is supposed to go. They're supposed to ask you if you if
You ruined it.
they're supposed to
You're an
they're supposed
asshole.
to ask you if your refrigerator is running, and you're supposed to say yes, and they're supposed to say, "Well, you better go catch it."
And then the refrigerator takes out like a gun, and it's number 3.
Yeah, and then it's ranked number 2. Running refrigerator.
What is that
didn't you
on his
answer the joke?
goddamn ceiling fan?
That was his cat hanging onto the string.
You need to take better watch of that thing, buddy.
It's a cat, it'll be fine.
The cat is responsible for Thunder Ryu getting killed.
Yeah. But yeah, after you get the katana, just drop it off at Naomi. They will be available after the next fight.
Naomi.
Naomi, sorry, whatever. Back in the motel. I think I did all the minigames at this point.
Cool.
What the
Oh.
What the fuck?
Me-
I completely forgot about the pigeon that just flies through the window like a dive bomb.
Don't come looking
That
for
pigeon
me.
gives no
Crystal.
shits.
You're reading the wrong side of the paper.
She quit her job.
Look, there's a note. Dun. And on the back, there's a letter.
Two match will be at
This pigeon is right.
Aren't I a hard-working girl? Huh. Not the baseball stadium again. Okay, Sylvia.
Thankfully, we don't actually have to fight people there. We kind of just mow them over with our bike. Oh, look at
It's Dr. Peace's corpse.
yeah. We
Back from the dead.
It's just Dr. Peace again.
Yeah.
They rebuilt me.
Yeah.
Talk about asset
Now I'm
recycling,
Dr.
huh?
They rebuilt me. Now I'm Dr. Pieces.
You know, I say that as a joke, but they do the same thing to Destroy Man in number 2, so...
Yay, we did it.
We shoved money into the machine, and now it's open.
That's great. You never have to worry about parking in this damn motel.
Because I'm the only one who lives here, yes.
That's pathetic.
Wait,
Hey,
lobby.
Travis, have you ever tried having, like, friends or
Wait,
something?
lobby cov ball. Now I'm stuck.
What are you stuck on?
The pole, apparently.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, how many does that
I
make?
have 7. But yeah, the bike got stuck there.
Is that enough for at least
Yeah,
the...
that's 1.
No. Is that enough for at least the dash? Because that's why I get them. I get them for the double movement speed.
I don't get the dash because by the time I got all 7, I was at the end of the game anyway.
Yeah.
So, can you go for anything other than bike upgrades with those, or...
Well, no, they're for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You visit this dude, and the more balls you collect, the more upgrades you get for your character specifically. And I do it
They're
for
mostly
the,
wrestling
the
moves.
double dash speed. Yeah, I just do it for the double dash because that's really helpful.
I mean, I don't need it. I have 7. I'm only going to get 1.
Anything to make the slog less of 1.
Yeah. I get enough to show him off once. I'm not getting them all because if you want to get all of them, just look up a map and go there. There's nothing stopping you from getting them once you get access to the area. I mean, to the overworld.